One of the most scariest encounters of my life was when I got stalked. My family was involved. I was in ninth grade who forgot to put their lenses after putting makeup. I would hang out with my best friend daily and we would go out to just walk around and cycle. Obviously came back home and I'm chilling at my house with my iPod touch and my uncle comes home with a letter. Open and there's like this huge letter saying, "Oh my god, Aisha, you look so beautiful today. I love seeing you. Your face makes me smile. I hope we can be together." And like it was really awkward when I read it because my uncle is there, right? And I thought like he's fucking around. Obviously the difference, guys, it is insane. Anyways, so I thought my uncle is like messing around, but obviously why would he do that? So I ignored it and I let it be. Days later I come back home and there's a letter saying, "Oh my god, I wish we were together." Then I kind of got freaked out. It also said something like, "Oh, meet me in building 108 and we will finally hang out and I'll confess my love to you." So I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna confess this person. I'm gonna go with my best friend and we are gonna F shit up, okay, like fools. So obviously we go, okay, like idiots. We go to the place and we think we're gonna catch this person. Nobody shows up. Or what did I think, right? My best friend and I are like, okay, F this shit, let's go back home, fail. So we're walking and our senior comes, talks to us for a bit and he goes to play basketball and that's it. Okay, so now we're walking back home and the guy who's cycling around, who keeps cycling around, he comes to us and he's like, "What's up, guys?" And I'm like, "Oh, I have a stalker and I'm here to find him." And he's like, "Oh my god, what the hell?" So we all three go hunt for the stalker. We didn't find anybody. I go back home. I'm like, leave it. I go back home and my dad is just pissed. My dad is just pissed off and I'm like, "What's up?" And then my mom is like, "Who is sending you these letters?" I'm like, "What letter?" She's like, "These letters." And then she shows me the page and I'm like, I don't know." And then she's like, "Who are you hanging out with? You have a boyfriend? This is what happens when you talk to boys." I'm like, "Arey, maine kya kiya?" And my dad is like, someone rang the bell and when they opened the door, they saw some guy running and hiding behind the car. So we checked the balcony and some fucker was hiding behind the car. Dumbass. Okay. So the letter said something like, "Oh, it was so lovely meeting you today. I wish I hadn't gone to play basketball. It was so lovely like to meet you. I wish we could hang out like this every day. And I know I said I'll come in front of you and this is me. I am the guy." And I was like, "What the fuck?" I fully didn't believe it was him because no one is gonna confess like that. So my dad was like, "I'm gonna report to the police." And I'm like, "Oh shit, now things are about to get serious. I'm not gonna be allowed outside because this shit happened and I didn't do anything." Oh my god, look at me now. I look so good. I messaged both the guys. I messaged the senior and I messaged the cycling guy. "Hey, stop sending letters to my house. My dad is gonna call the police." I wait for some time and then they both reply. But the senior goes like, "Hey Aisha, I swear to God it wasn't me." And then the cycling guy also was like, "Hey dude, it wasn't me. Like, oh my god, like I thought was helping you find." एक धमकी दूंगी ना, ये सब बंद हो जाएगा तुम्हारा. And then when I asked my mom, like when he saw the guy who was running behind, how he looked, and my mom described him as the cycling guy. So long story short, who is the guy? The cycling guy. Such an unsettling feeling. I have been stalked another time, and that is much scarier. But this was so weird because it was somebody I knew.